Well, hello, air signs, Gemini-Libra-Aquarius. Let's talk about it, baby. Y'all want to know what's up in your energy? What's the kind of energy feeling we got going on here? What we're going to be dealing with. Okay, so we starting with Gemini. Gemini, what's in your energy, boy? They want to fly out for you, Gemini. But let's see what's in your energy. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. You know, I don't stop what I do. I just get strong up in these streets. Y'all, you know, I send love and light to all of you. Any black magic won't work. It goes back to center a million times fold. It's time for whatever it is. Okay? Now, Gemini, let's see what's going on in your energy. You need to dream big so your dreams can come true. It's time for the Gemini to dream big. You know, if you want these dreams to come true, you have to put, you know, you're going to have to put it all, go for it. What else is going on in Gemini's energy about dreams, and what else, Gemini? What's going on? So somebody needs to dream big. Okay, someone's sold their soul to the devil, so you need to watch out. You know, someone in the past, they sold their soul, and they work for the devil. So they doing the devil's bidding, you know, allegedly. Someone works for the Masons, basically, because they sold their soul. And so they're a target. Somebody's a target right now. So they said, y'all take this with a grain of salt, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. See, there was some DRUG dealers looking for you in the past. They were looking for you, and they're looking for you, Gemini. They was. Some people in Guthrie, allegedly. See, there's 3 witches in the past are putting magic on you right now. In the past. These 3 witches in Guthrie were putting magic on you in the past. We have about to ask you for a place to stay. Somebody said, hell no. See, these people want to come and stay with you too. But they put magic on you. Someone here says just married, read yes or no. Somebody's not getting married, allegedly. Somebody said they're feeling sexually deprived. Someone feels sexually deprived here, allegedly. This wife in the past sleeping around because somebody had AIDS because they were sleeping around with somebody in the past, and they caught, allegedly, they may have had AIDS. The greatest thing in family life is to take a hint when a hint is intended, and not to take a hint when a hint is needed. See, someone didn't take a hint, allegedly, about this person sleeping around. Okay, this person was sleeping around. Gemini, you or somebody you know. There was 3 witches that had something to do with this because they were sexually deprived. So this person may have had AIDS because of that, allegedly. So really, I feel like this, you can't blame somebody that did not show nobody affection and love. So what about this situation with this person that sold his soul? Who did they sold it? Who did they work for, this Gemini? The devil. Somebody works for the devil. They sold their soul to the devil. So that's your answer right there. They work for the devil. Okay, so that they made you a target. Allegedly, you or somebody else. They sold their soul. So what else about this that made you a target? They made this male a target. But see, somebody was sleeping wrong because they were sexually deprived. Now they have AIDS. There's someone missing, and this male may go missing, or they're missing. What about this male that's missing, Gemini? See, they would go missing, and they would do this. They would disappear, but they were doing much more than just missing. This person that was going next to water in the past, it's in a reverse, or a beach in the past. This was in the past. And they needed to clean up some things in the past that they were doing in this tunnel. See, they clean up stuff. This person was a serial killer, allegedly. This person was a serial killer when they went to do this. And they would take people out for life insurance and stuff and do fraud. And this person is alive, okay? And they take them alive to this party. They did them at these parties. And what about these parties? They take them alive at these parties, and then they take them on this boat. This sounds like a Diddy party, don't it? But anyway, allegedly. You know, other people do things too. People want to blame one person, but you'd be surprised. There's more than one character in this storybook. So they take them on a boat to do what? So and go get married, and they go into a wedding. They took this person on the boat for a marriage or a wedding. That they wanted power supply from this person, and that's what the big deal. And see, they were wanting power supply. They were dating this person, and the cult had something to do with, allegedly, with dismembering a caregiver. A caregiver, allegedly, trigger warning, got dismembered in this fire, and then they got trapped by an assassin, and they made a natural disaster. But there would be justice, and because there's suicide, and there's an imprisonment coming for this couple that had something to do with it on social media, and they were in somebody's neighborhood. So somebody was plotting and getting all this stuff set up, allegedly. So somebody works for the devil. So now let's move over here to my good Libra. So someone was setting this up in the neighborhood, and they're an assassin, and they take people to the cult and dismember them, allegedly. Yeah, I'll take this with a grain of salt. Don't take it personal. But this week, you need to watch out about this. These either happened in the past or going down this week. So somebody disappeared, but they actually work for the devil. They're a Mason. So that's why this person did disappear. And somebody made this person a target, and they lived in luxury. This person that this happened to, allegedly, somebody's caregiver was involved in this too. So sneaky snakes, okay? They roll everywhere, allegedly. Y'all take this with a grain of salt. So now let's go over here to Libra. Let's see what comes out for you. So now you see somebody works for the devil that is a Gemini. They were sexually deprived, and that's how they got AIDS, allegedly, by sleeping around. Okay, what's going on with what's the energy for Libra? What's going on with Libra? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Don't take this personal. Take it with a grain of salt. It happened this week. Somebody this week was on quarantine. Libra, somebody's on quarantine this week, allegedly. What about this person being on quarantine this week, starting the day, to someone named Charlotte? Allegedly, names come out, but this entertainment purpose only. It could be more than one person. Don't take it personally. It says, someone says, I feel sad inside and out. That's what they say. Back in May. Something about back in May. Somebody was feeling sad and all that back in May. And the truth is revealed to this person, and they are upset. So they find out the truth. Somebody finds out the truth, what's going down, and they are upset. So basically, Charlotte, allegedly, someone is upset about finding out the truth while somebody got quarantined. What else? Okay, someone here had an untraditional drowning death, allegedly, trigger warning. Someone may have drowned a drowning death, allegedly, or going to have this week. But there's an unconditional drowning death, and someone here, we don't want to talk about, that's allegedly. We'll get more detail in a minute. What else is going on here? Allegedly. So somebody may go through a drowning, allegedly. That will happen, or will happen, or already happened, allegedly. Libra. Somebody in Texas. This person could be in Texas. Somebody said DEAD body found in the river. So they was hoping that somebody trigger warned the body that's in the river won't be found. See, there's a body in the river that's in the ground. They don't want it to be found. Something about Hawaii, because someone was doing a lot of mirror magic in the past, allegedly. So somebody don't want a body to be allegedly found. Give me something on this now. So what's this body that may be found that's Okay, we'll start. What happened with this drowning death, allegedly, that someone's going to find out? So this body may be coming back to the surface, or already has come back to the surface, allegedly. So something may show back up to where it's going to make some people a little sad and upset, because somebody, sounds like to me, they done caused the setup. Okay, what's this unintentional drowning here? What's this unintentional drowning here about? Okay, homicide. See, they don't want this to come up about a homicide. There was a homicide that somebody knows about, and that's making them upset, because this body's going to float back up in the river. So the body's coming back to the surface. And what's going to happen when this body comes back to the surface? See, because it's a cover-up. So they wanted to cover this up. So what about Texas? So did this happen in Texas or something? Did this happen in Texas? See, someone is trapped. Okay, someone was trapped in Texas. Someone was trapped in Texas, they said. Okay, I'm getting it. Someone was trapped in Texas over their debits because of their money. They trapped somebody and caused this person to barrel because they wanted their money, and they don't want, that's what's hidden, and they don't want this to come out. And this is on surveillance. Somehow this is being surveillance. So the surveillance is going to show up and tell on this person. Now, what about this body in the river that they don't want to come back up? So there's a body in the river, either going to come up this week. They don't want this body to be showed up. What about this body in the river? Yeah, see? The water. See, there's a body here that they don't want this body to come back up in the river. This person don't want to get in trouble about this. Who is this person that's okay, who is this person's body? Who is this person that may come up in the river? If somebody gave a gift to somebody, this was a gift. What about the gift? Who was this person though? To you. What was this? This was a gift to somebody. And it was for their life insurance. Okay, so somebody took somebody out for their life insurance, allegedly, and they don't want this to come up, that this person is deceased and someone took them up, and the river is somebody's body, allegedly, is in a river. Trigger warning, is in a river. What about this life insurance in the morning? Okay, this person was trying to run away, but see, this is what the cleanup is. This person was jealous. They were very jealous when they ordered this order. Well, who ordered this hit for this person to be drowned in the first place? What about this Charlotte? What is this Charlotte concerned about? They're quarantined. So Charlotte has quarantined themselves because they know about this. Allegedly, somebody named Charlotte. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody named Charlotte knows about this. Give me something on this Charlotte, about this body. What does Charlotte have to do with this body? Allegedly, this is entertainment purposes, and this ain't nothing personal. What's about this body that basically got drowned? And what's about this body? What did you do, Charlotte? Was you contained into this situation with this body? Okay, social media. Somebody be on social media. What about this body that you contained? You be on social media. Yeah, suicide. See, this person was on social media, and it's about a suicide and somebody strangling somebody in the past. So they know about this person and grandparents getting strangled in the past. They know about somebody grandparent was strangled in the past. This person knows about this. So this person's real upset because it may come out, and they're afraid that this body's going to come up from the river and everybody's going to find out what you done. So let's get some more on this. This is getting real interesting here. So let's see. So somebody used to do magic too. What about this magic that went back to center? So it's not working. What about this magic that went back to center here for this? What about this magic that went back to center about this body? Yeah, see, somebody was married or wedding. This person was somebody's spouse. Somebody was married to this person that did this to this person. Somebody did this to their spouse, and the mirror magic went back because they did mirror magic. Oh, okay. Okay, because they was in the tunnel. See, they didn't want to find out that this person had an affair in the tunnel. That this person was having an affair in the tunnel. What about this affair in the tunnel? Yeah, for a power supply. So they was having an affair, and they was using this person, and they were just using them for a power supply. The devil needed them for a power supply. So the devil wanted to use you. So the devil wanted to make an accident. So that's why there was a drown. That's why it was strangulation and a drowning. Okay. So somebody had to do this. Somebody set somebody up for an ill allegedly. This could be any name. Don't take it personal, but that could have been anybody. So allegedly. So let's talk more. Give me some more on this murder or something allegedly that went down. Entertainment purposes only. Take what you can and leave the rest. What about this murder that someone shot it with? Give me anybody else was involved on this murder that went down? Let me get some more cards here. What about this person and this murder that went down? Anybody else involved in this? Okay, somebody named Curtis, allegedly. They want to let you know you are chosen. Somebody was a chosen one, a soul on earth. And their name was Curtis. Oh, so that's why you had to use, because they were chosen and their name was Curtis. See, someone did a background check. It's coming for something for out of state. So somebody's going to need to do a background check. Somebody's going to have to go through a background check. So somebody named Curtis, allegedly. This could be anybody who had something to do with this. Okay, what else? So somebody basically was using you because you were chosen. Oh, I get it. What else? And they wanted to use you for a power supply. And they'll sell you out for this, for fame and fortune and money. This is how people feel like they can get rich. But really, anybody else in there, Spirit, before I go? Any other names that's in this that we need to tell? Allegedly. This is allegedly. Okay, wait a minute. Before I go on to the next subject. There was waves about this going on. There was a lot of waves. It says you took your family and friends to court, and then you try to take this person to court in the past too, allegedly. And it didn't work. Somebody in New York tried to do this. See, somebody also don't get, they don't have excitement in me, or allegedly, they don't even, trigger warning, they don't even get orgasms or anything allegedly anymore. So this person, someone lived on the southwest part of town, a man takes out their whole family. They were supposed to take this whole family out, allegedly. A supervisor or something. They was going to take a supervisor out too. They even was plotting to take a supervisor out to live on that side of town. So they didn't want this person to dream big in the past. So somebody put a hit out for somebody. But they didn't want to step out their comfort zone in the past. So then this person was trying to poison and put allegedly, trigger warning, poison in your food, your family and friends. So they was trying to poison this person too. Oh, and remember, if others don't like you, that's their problem, you know. So somebody was maintaining their cool back in July. Somebody was trying to be learning and from mistakes, and they was trying to learn from their mistakes. Somebody was a cheater, had an STD, allegedly, too. There's a world leader coming up, allegedly. That's a leader here. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. That's getting close. I don't want to. Let's move over here to Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, let's see. So somebody basically did some setting somebody up for an M, and they worried about a body coming up out the ocean, or might have already been found. The dead body was found in the river. They worried about this coming out up at the river, which it is coming. What I heard is karma's time, and it's time for you, and it's time for you to pay for what you've done, allegedly. Don't get mad at me. It's just what the cards say. And this is for entertainment purposes only, allegedly. Don't be angry. Because, just like I said, this is the year of you can't do crime and get away with it. It doesn't work like that. Most High is don't go with that. People taking people out for the life insurance and money, that is just real sad, dude. Okay, so let me shake the cards up. Now, Aquarius, let's see what comes out for you. Let's see what Aquarius got going on. So somebody was trying to set a supervisor up too. Somebody, set somebody up to get somebody gone, Libra. So you need to watch out and watch your back, allegedly. I'm only telling you these readings so you can be prepared, because there's just snakes everywhere. Everybody wants to snake each other right now, and they don't understand. You're hurting yourself. You're not doing nothing but hurting yourself, because they're making man-made disasters to do it. So, it's time for Most High to step in and just let these bodies just pop back up. And when they do, get ready to go to jail and be on the news, because that's what's going to happen. Because I see it in my head. People are going to they're going to get caught for that situation, because it's coming up. So, let's keep moving. Let me get some cards for my good old Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, how are you doing? Let's see, what is going on, Aquarius, in your energy? What has Aquarius been doing, allegedly? What is going on? Because a lot of people are working for the dark sides, and I'm finding that out. So, you want to play in my energy, I've already known what you've done. So, I'm trying to let Most High beat that butt. Most High do the best butt whoopings. So, I don't have to worry, because he's on it. He said, so justice is called on this, and judgment, I'll call judgment on this, and justice to be done in the ethers. And I pray that Most High handle this, and let this person go, whatever, get this body float up, and let it be busted, and let it go. Let it be done, and let it be so. Because this person had no right to do this, allegedly. Okay, Most High in the ethers, I call justice and judgment on this to be called, for this person and this to be straight. What's going down, Aquarius? See, I can do that. That's what you didn't know. So, I'm not even worried about these people, because I know what's going on. Okay, Aquarius, what did you do? What did Aquarius or somebody that you know is around you do that we need to talk about, Most High? Okay. There's somebody, I am ashamed of you. Somebody said they're not ashamed of you because it's in the reverse. Because, see, somebody didn't want you to be a new star, the American most idolized. They didn't want that. This black young man didn't want this person to be looked upon like somebody. There's a white man, a lady drama they were going through. It says, why you took out your parents in the past. Allegedly, somebody took out their parents in the past. The kids, blood, friend did it, and they called this person a DEATH, They called this person to DIE, in the past. Somebody was trying to cause somebody to leave here in the past. A karmic is in competition with the pregnancy. What? Somebody is competing with you with the pregnancy. But a star is born, honey. It doesn't matter. Archangel Michael says is watching you and taking care of you. No worries. This is no worries, Amy. Somebody's name could be Amy. They want to let you know you are covered. We're watching the whole situation, and we see everything. And we're dealing with this situation because these things are getting out of hand. People are really getting out of hand. That's what I'm hearing. Because they think they can't get caught. What else is going on? What else you want to say, Spirit? Something about Mark. Somebody's name could be Mark, allegedly. Names come out, but that don't mean nothing. You need to read more you need to read your Bible more for some more information on how to do things. Somebody is not under protection. Something is not concealed. It says, so you're sleeping with my man or kinfolk. Somebody may be sleeping with someone's man or their kinfolk. And they enjoy it. They really enjoy it. There's an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the vast, allegedly. It says, you are so strong in spirit, just period. But someone doesn't feel that way right now. Someone named Paris does not feel strong right now. Now, here's some names that might have something to do with something in the past. So I'm going to let you pause it. Y'all can go back later. But these are some names that may have something to do with happened. Something they were trying to do. They was trying to get you to rest in peace because of the doctor's orders. See, you're on bed rest. I mean, somebody was on bed rest. So these people, somebody might be on bed rest, allegedly, due to some doctor's orders, because somebody wanted to kill this person, ER this person in the past. Somebody was trying everything to take this person out, allegedly. But everything they tried, the DEA, look, LTA, it didn't work. DIE, it don't work. It's all going in reverse. See, they wanted you sick. Somebody with a 4 in the past. They've tried everything to get this person to get the heck out of here. They said there was a school kids, a trigger warning killer on the loose, so you need to watch out. But they've been reversed too, because something about this divine feminine, divine masculine is there was a crime for money being done on this divine or divine masculine, but it all got reversed as soon as the feminine said something about it to Most High, and Most High done stopped the whole thing. Most High won't let it go down. All she got to do is call it, or he. It says, let's go on a vacation soon, my love. Somebody was trying to do it to somebody. Somebody's an Indian. Somebody could be an Indian. Somebody said, let's go on vacation, my love. So someone was trying to cause a lot, doing stuff under the table. But all I got to do is call it out, see? And somebody wants to know, will you marry them, yes or no? No more drama in my house, period, somebody said. Somebody needs to stop doing so much of the DRUGS because it can hurt you if you're not careful. This says there's fake family and friends in the past that were around you. They were all mind controlled by family members. Somebody was a witch doctor playing around and controlling them when they're under influences. See, when you're not in your right mind, they influence you to do crimes. And you don't know it, but that's who's doing it to you, allegedly. I need my house key back. Somebody wanted their house key back in the past. It says someone is trying to take, they was trying to tell you about a cheater alert in the past. But somebody's not listening to the warning, so they're going to step it up. Either way it go, you're going to get busted. It says somebody that's doing it to you, Aquarius, or somebody you know, the family was trying to break you up. Somebody in your family is, or somebody you know is trying to do that. They got this person in the past. That's why this person cheated on you. They blocked out family members because of drama in the past. They didn't block out their family members in the past, so now there's 3 griefs because the magic got to go back to them that sent it to you, Aquarius, allegedly. So there will be 3 stones, and people are going to go and wrap it, allegedly. My fault, allegedly. See, because they kept sending it to you. Someone is insane, showing signs of insane behavior. No, they're not. You're not insane, Aquarius, allegedly. It's in the reverse. You need to have faith. A judge will put someone in jail soon. So this insane person tried to put somebody in jail soon. 59 in the past. Somebody here said a boyfriend, girlfriend was married. A couple was sleeping with their knees behind the back. That's going to come out in the past. And they don't want nobody to know that, allegedly. But there was things in the past. Somebody was very unhappy with yourself. That's what was really. This person just wasn't happy with themselves, but they really were. It says they were doing black magic, so it's all black firing on these people. Some more sticks they sent, it goes right back to them. Allegedly. Show the world the real you. It's time for you to start showing up who you really are, Aquarius, or somebody you know. It says, why are you calling me about all this shit? I'm not listening. Someone doesn't like to listen. And they said that's why they don't get no towels. Because they don't take in all this garbage. See, someone has chicken pox from the past, may have had it already. Someone here said important news coming. No, it's not. It was. They was trying to make. It says, so you paid for someone to take someone to sacrifice someone. Someone tried to pay for this done. They tried to sacrifice their mom, dad, family, friends, girlfriend, girlfriend, grandparents, grandpa. They was doing some sacrificing everybody. Somebody was paying for it. Even they were doing this to somebody's kids, allegedly. They was going down the tree, sacrificing everybody. But guess what? They blocked themselves, creativity. They blocked them. They don't even have magic anymore. This is what I heard. The white lady or man in the past was doing this. This person, you have somebody has a rose tattoo on their body. something. I paid for magic on you. Someone paid for magic on you, Aquarius, allegedly. But God is watching the whole thing. So don't worry. God is finna take the whole thing down. They said, I'm finna take the whole thing. You can see it. God's finna take down the whole, every last one that put a hand on your little shin. Don't matter who you are, you're going down. An earth sign is trying to kill you. They paid a hitman to do it. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They paid a hitman to take you out. But you already know. Now there's going to be a school get busted, allegedly. This entertainment, there's going to be a school going to get busted for some sex assaults and some drugs abuse. Yeah. Somebody was doing it at school. It's going to get busted. Somebody with a B in their name. The schools, you might be associated. Somebody's trying to get busted. Somebody got lost. Evil man, a lady in the past, they told this person, but they didn't get lost. Somebody was overindulging and needed the comfort of doing things. It says you have a really spirit with a big gift. You have a big gift, Aquarius. You are somebody. So your gifts is saving your Believe it or not, you have been saving yourself in your sleep. There are no accidents or mistakes. It's all of divine order. This is all in divine order. It says you need to learn your lessons in life, though, and take them more seriously. You're releasing and letting go of anything that is not helping you on your growth. Somebody named Baxter. Somebody said that car need to watch out. Your car might break down because it's of a tire or something bad may happen. So check your engine and check out your car, or check out your tires or other things, because something bad may happen this week, allegedly, Aquarius. So be careful. Watch your engine and stuff. They said something about you are on drugs, drugs, family members is on drugs in the past that were trying to do something to your car. So you need to put your car in the garage a little bit more, and because people are doing stuff. See, look, I am trying to set you up with an MURDER. They've been trying to set you up. Somebody named Rose in the past, allegedly. Someone named Cat. Someone is Fantasia. It says your moods are bad these days. Somebody's moods were very bad. Anybody trying to set anybody up or hurt anybody in the ethers, I ask in the Almighty, I ask for Most High I call judgment on the situation and justice to be served on these people's behalf. No one is going to take out anyone. Reverse that and handle that. It says life will take you for a ride that you won't forget this week. You're not going to forget this, Most High. These people won't forget coming towards you because you're not playing with them. It says why you stole my phone in the past. Somebody stole your phone, but you have a new, and they hope that you wouldn't get a new phone or nothing, but you did. Somebody's very depressed. Someone faked their death and they're trying to do that to leave town. This person has a yeast infection, apparently. Allegedly, I'm not a doctor. You need to look at the real picture of the situation. Love spells went back to center. Some love spells that they're putting on you is going back. Money will win you some big money soon. You're going to win some big money, Aquarius, allegedly. But you need to control yourself on what you write or you agree to on contracts. Watch what you agree to on contracts, because somebody's trying to use that against you. Sometimes money can't fix everything in the world. Pain will get better soon. Your pain will get better. Just be strong. Somebody has some psychic gifts from the past that are strong. Your brother took out your grandparents in the past or the present. Your brother did it, allegedly. Someone named Destiny in the past too had aliens or more coming. They was trying to get somebody in the past to do it. It says I want to be ready to commit to you now, but you're not ready to commit. Somebody says name Oliver in the past. Okay, they all get fired for helping her steal from you because she don't have your talents. That's crazy. Somebody tried to steal from you because they don't have your talent. Someone named Regina, allegedly. The names might come out, but that don't mean nothing. See, in the past, they wanted you sick. Somebody wanted you sick and don't have no job, no nothing, but you finna get everything triple just because they don't want to make you have better. It says fakes, families, and friends, you need to watch out. They're only coming back so they can set up more things. But you already know you're stronger beyond your wheels. They just don't know about your occupation. They was trying to make trouble. So don't let them do you like that. Someone wants you to lose your job and income due to stress in your life. So block out the stress, okay? Because someone is trying to make you lose your job. But you're better than that. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'll be back.